我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的是，难的是。
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. They set the pick to the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now here's Anderson to the middle. Hayes. Martin with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Hayes. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Las Vegas shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw no good for Butler.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
Anderson wide open. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Butler. Good defense by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Good D by Anderson. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Stuckey. And the rebound goes to Martin. Outside Dragic. And here is Doncic off with the layup. Stuckey tries inside. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Las Vegas making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Stuckey with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Edgecombe. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pass to Lewis. Now Wembanyama. Here's Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Butler from outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's May. And it's Luka with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Inside, here's Smith. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The kick out to Dragic. Pass to Adams. Outside, Jones. Here's Dragic. The putback. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the wing right side. Pass to Stuckey. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Hurdle's shot is off. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Adams' shot is off. And it's Anderson with the ball for Las Vegas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Pirtle. Adams, some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Edgecombe. Smith on the wing. Down low. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Martin. Back to Adams. Dragic left side. Outside, Martin. Back to Lewis. Adams in the corner. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas trails by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. Las Vegas again missing. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stuckey outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Over Doncic. Las Vegas again missing. Lewis down low. Pass to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A baseline J. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Hayes. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that does it for the first half of play. leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Dragic. Pass to Doncic. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Hayes. Butler deciding where to go with it. And here's Anderson for 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, really, he's a point forward. You can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
And stolen by Butler. And now Stuckey running the floor all by himself.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the home team has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Anderson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Doncic. Pass to Dragic. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. No good from Dragic. For the lead, Hayes. Second shot opportunity. Sean Lewis pulls it in. Up top, Doncic. To the middle. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Butler from outside. The shot, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Back to Butler. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Anderson outside. And he drives in. Butler. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pass to Wembanyama. Dragic with it. Rodney Stuckey cover. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And Stuckey, a physical guard, someone who's not afraid of the contact on the way up.
Las Vegas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the paint. Bertle with the double team. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Doncic. Off on the layup. Pass to Jones. Here's Dragic. Here's Plum. 2 on the clock. And Adams with the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
18.
The third quarter comes to a close. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Las Vegas trails by 7. Here's Plum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
To the inside. Curry. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever move by Curry. Taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
At the line for 2.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
To the paint. Here's Adams, and he makes that one.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Las Vegas again missing. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
He gets it in there.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Las Vegas making a change here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Here's Edgecombe. The putback. And it's Butler stuffing it right back through.
That was all heart there from Butler. Jimmy has never been one to give up on a play.
Outside, Martin. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Lewis outside. Pass to Martin. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pulls up on the elbow. Another shot. Hayes, no good. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A three from Anderson. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And Las Vegas making a change here.
Rodney Stuckey.
Anderson outside. 5 to shoot.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Willie Anderson. 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Now Dragic. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here is Wembanyama. And it doesn't go.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Wembanyama reels it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. And here is Howard. Pass to Smith. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw.
For 2. Goran Dragic.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.